on the radar. Yo, joining me today from Fayetteville, North Carolina. So Loyal, what up?
And what they do, Playboy?
Welcome to the show, man. Welcome to the show. Man, I was telling you right before this interview, but the I Just Woke Up single is so fucking catchy. Like,
Yeah,
literally, you wake up and you start singing the little chorus, the little hook in there. You know what I'm saying?
especially if you wake up and you start getting to it, you start handling business, and you realize, damn, I just woke up and I'm getting to it. Yeah,
You really. And so with this record, this is the first single of this year, and I think it's such a great like entrance record to the year, and just a great entrance record for people to get to know you, and you have a great feature on it. How did this record come about?
I've been working with Juiceman for a minute. Like honestly, when I first started doing music, the manager I was messing with at the time introduced me to him. We started doing shows together, and we built the relationship. And after I made a song, I had my homeboy here, and he was like, "Yo, this sound like Juiceman should be on it." And I felt the same way. So for him to say it, I like it was only right that Juice here, and he was like, "Let's do it."
Man, I love that. So obviously, I'm sure you hit Juice, and like it was like a natural situation in the studio when y'all worked on the record.
Oh yeah, of course, of course. It was all love. We had a good time.
And I love that. I love that. So, are you in North Carolina still now, or are you located somewhere else?
Yeah, I'm in North Carolina right now. I'm in Fayetteville right now, but I'll be on the road a lot. But yeah, I'm mostly based in Fayetteville.
So, how did this whole, I didn't really see too many interviews with you online, so I wanted to get the people to know you a little better. How did this whole music stuff start for you?
I started when my homeboy got locked up, and I had took him to a studio to do some music. I was just chilling at the studio to keep calm. So the dude said the studio was like, "Yo, bro, I don't mind you chilling here, but this is a business." So I paid him to really chill there. Then he was like, my homeboy like, "Well, shit, I'll rap, let me get on the beat," and it went from there. And everybody got to hear the song at the after party. Everybody liked it. Next thing I know, they kept asking me to do more and more. I went to a show and been doing music since.
So that
About
was
like
like
4 years,
how many years has it been?
about 4 years ago. I've been
So
doing on shows, moving around, connecting the dots, networking ever since.
so that was like your aha moment, because we talk about like rappers aha moment when they realize they're like, oh yeah, I'm meant for this, I'm meant to do this, I'm meant to like take this music stuff to another level. That was that moment for you.
Yeah, because I always like to take time and write, and even in school I wrote poems and stuff a lot. So it was natural, but just get on the beat and do it. That's the first time. Then everybody hear it, and then the guy that did hear it, he on the club. He was like, "Yo, come to my club perform." I'm like, "What?" So then I went perform, and everybody like, "Yo," and they kept going from there.
That's crazy. So, being when it comes to like your career, was So Loyal always your name, or like how did your rap name come about? Was that something that you've had for a long time? Like, what's the story behind that?
Oh yeah, that's something I had for a minute. What happened was all my partners at the time I was running with, they was all locked up. So I was one making sure everybody was taken care of. I made sure they kept money on their books. I made
Mm.
sure they good. And then one day I was out, in my feelings because they wasn't around, and I was jazzy, feeling myself. I like, man, fuck this shit. I'm always loyal to my knees. I'm always loyal to everybody. I'm just so loyal, and it run right there. I went and got a shirt made. That was like about 18 years ago. I got a shirt. I put everybody that was locked up picture on the shirt, and I put
Mm.
so, and been like that since.
How important is loyalty to you?
It's everything, man. It's the way I move. I can't help it. I couldn't go against if I wanted to, honestly.
Right. Because, like, I feel, because I be on Twitter a lot. So you see all these things kind of popping up about people being loyal, people not being loyal. Like, for you, I'm trying to phrase this, like, when it comes to like people being disloyal, do you just like cut them off entirely? Like, how do you handle if someone close to you is just kind of like, you're like, oh man, like I can't do this no more. Like we can't be in this situation, can't be in this friendship, whatever.
Depends on the situation. Some situations are smaller than others. Some situations you might cut them off for a minute and you work it out. In some situations you gotta let them go completely.
Mm. What constitutes like letting them go completely for you?
Put it to a point when I can't trust you at all. If you're gonna do harm to me, you bring harm to my way, I'm way. When you bring harm that way, then I gotta cut you off.
Man, you could just be so loyal. Come on, it's easy.
It's easy, yeah. Yeah.
And are you doing anything outside of the music right now? Do you have like any other endeavors that are kind of going on? Obviously, the music is very important, but are you working on anything else outside of the music?
Outside of music, I'm just building right now. Right now I'm just building everything and focus on the music.
Got you. Got
I'm
you.
working on other things. I'm definitely, but I'm focused on music right now.
What would you, outside music wise, what would you like to, if we looked into your future, right? What would you like to do in the next 5 to 10 years outside of music?
Be an entrepreneur, have franchise businesses around the world, like different types of business. That's why make sure I build a way for everybody around me. And make sure I've changed lifestyles of plenty of people around me, make ways for everybody, straight like that.
What type of business would So Loyal open up? Like, what's the first business we opening up? What you thinking?
I've been a lot of people coming about these little dogs, by these baby Frenchies or something like that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Those things be worth like a lot of money too. It'd be a couple stacks for some of them.
But honestly, I really get into the investment part. So pretty much when anybody come to me, I'll be willing to invest. That's what I'm really doing, working on to be able to be an investor, so I can have plenty of business. You
We love that. We love that. And so when it comes to the music, so what's next for you? What is the next logical step? What are we doing? We got one single out this year. It's time for some new music. What do we have on the way?
I'm about to drop 2 videos. I'm about to drop one with Young Buck, and I'm about to drop the one with my cousin. It's called the song
Uh,
you. It's already out. That's going hard too. So I'm about to drop the video to that, and then I'm about to put the song out for me and Young Buck. It's called Fuck 'Em. I'm about to put that out, and then a video with that one. Right now that's what I'm working on. Then on a scooter, we're gonna shoot the video. Yeah, it's called Different Color Rubber Bands. I'm about to put together song. Matter of fact, I'm putting VL Deck on it too.
dope, dope. And I saw a while ago you had worked with a couple years ago. You worked with Euro Gotit too. What's that relationship like? How do y'all know each other?
Oh yeah, honestly, I had seen his video. It was a dope video. The song he did, a Little Baby, and then he happened to be at a music pop up event in Raleigh. I had went there, and he was there, and I told him this music was dope, and I took the opportunity to work. It went like that.
You just a natural born networker, huh?
Yeah, man, I love to move around, man. I love to build things. I love putting everything together, man. No
When it
matter
co-
what it is, I just love putting things together.
Nah, facts. When it comes to the music scene in North Carolina, what I like is that like y'all got a lot of different lanes opening right now. Like there's a lot of really dope people coming out of the state. When it comes to the scene right now, how do you personally feel about where North Carolina is in hip hop at this moment in time?
We doing our thing, man. We definitely on fire right now. Straight like that. It's a growing process, but it's definitely a process right now.
No, well, oh wait, say that again. What were you gonna say?
I said it took a minute, but it's happening.
As everything does. It's like how New York just kind of got back in on the right track a couple years ago. You know what I'm saying? Everything comes in waves. Everything comes back around eventually.
Yeah, definitely. Especially when it's supposed to.
Facts. And with yourself on the way, we got more singles on the way. Project to be determined, hopefully on the way soon. Anything else that you got on the way that the people got to know about, music wise, business wise, and anything else they got to look for?
Like I said, other than the track that I'm about to drop with Young Buck, that's about it. And then a single about to drop with my cousin called that's about it.
Oh, I like that.
Check that out, man.
That's awesome. Well, yo, look, I appreciate you for being here with me today. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to come chop it up with me. Let the people know where they can follow you at. Anything else that they got to know? Now is the time to go ahead and throw that in there for them.
All right, follow me at So Loyal 910 on Instagram. That's at So Loyal 910 on Instagram. And everything else, So Loyal, YouTube, IG, everything. Just So Loyal. You can just Google So Loyal. Everything will work out for you.
He's like, I'm right there. Well, look, again, thank you so much for being here. I just woke up out now. Super hard record, super catchy. You won't be able to get it out of your head all day. Make sure you go follow him. We'll check out those new singles. And until next time, So Loyal on the radar, baby. Boom.
And